Para.
Baka may seminar sa tulong district.
Live na?
Say daw.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Today, March 19, 2024, the Consultant District Engineer Office will be conducting the pre-bid conference for contract ID number 24FF0064 titled VIP Public Water Supply System, Construction Public Water Supply System, Water Supply, Septage Facilities, and Water Collectors, CAWADI, located at Barangay Paolbo, Calabanga, Camarines Sur, and contract ID number 24FF0065, titled VIP Flood Mitigation Structures Protecting Major Strategic Public Buildings, Facilities, Construction of Flood Control Structure, Barangay San Vicente, Pili, Camarines Sur. Before we proceed, may I request the Bank Secretariat to give a record to the attendees of today's pre-bid conference.
Good morning, sir. Our attendees for today's pre-bid conference are as follows. Engineer Eduardo A. Alejo, Jr., Chairman. Mr. Vicente Camara, President. Engineer Bernardita B. Maliete, Bank Member. Present. Engineer Hernani Osibulo.
Present.
User. Engineer Ronelo B.
Present.
Member. Engineer Cesar Moral, Jr.
Present.
Engineer Jose B. Deres, Jr.
Present.
Yes, Representative. Engineer Ronald L. Placer, TWJH.
Present.
Engineer JPH Score, Procurement Head, and Ilinggo, Secretary.
Okay.
That's all, sir.
Thank you, Madam Elaine. Since that there are no observers and no contractors representative present today, based on 2.3 of 20 revised IRR 9184 and ITB for pre-bid conference, attendance shall not be mandatory. Since all the MAC members are present, I declare this pre-bid conference with quorum. Shall not hold this conference into order. I'll give the floor to the Bank Secretary to read and discuss the agenda for today's pre-bid conference.
Our agenda for today's pre-bid conference. First is contract information, discussion of costs and specifications, requirements of bidding documents, documents to be submitted by the bidders, criteria and procedure of the procurement process, and other matters.
Thank you. I declare this agenda approved. May I call now the co-chairman to enumerate the basic contract date of the project, numbers, and also the requirement of the bidding documents.
Mr. Chair, the documentary requirements for this particular contract have already been updated and advertised in the Pili as well as the DPWH website. Those documents are already enumerated in the said platform, so we don't need to identify those documentary requirements. Neither we are. There's no need also to go over in every details of those particular documents as required. Nonetheless, if there is any one from those prospective bidders who wish to seek clarification regarding the particulars of those documentary requirements, they may just send us a written request for clarification within 7 days, within 3 days from this date, and we will just resolve those requests for clarification within 7 days before the bidding proper by issuing also a bid bulletin.
Okay. Does everyone agree? Agree?
I second.
Okay, since what all agree to the proposal of the Vice Chairman, we will now proceed to the technical financial requirements. Our Bank Secretary will be the one to read the draft as well as the criteria and procedure for eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, detailed evaluation of bids, post-qualification and award. Secretariat, please.
Mr. Chairperson, since the documents required in the technical and financial components was already mentioned in the IT, I will not elaborate further. However, to further discuss the plant and specifications required of the concerned contract, may we now call the representative from PDS to discuss.
Okay. I give the floor to the representative from PDS.
Good morning, everyone. For project ID number 24FF0064, project name under BIP Public Water Supply System, construction of public water supply system, water supply, septage, and sewerage, rainwater collectors. CAWADI, project location, Barangay Paolbo, Calabanga, Camarines Sur. Appropriation, 10 million. Source of fund, GAA, FY 2024. Contract duration, 115 calendar days. And the approved budget for the contract, 9,899,918.06. The scope of works are as follows. Under Part 2, other general requirements, Item B5, project billboard and signboard. Item B7, occupational safety and health. Item B9, mobilization and demobilization. Under Part A, earthworks. Item 803, structure excavation, common soil. 804.1, embankment from roadway, structure excavation, common soil. Item 804.2, embankment from barrow, common soil. Item 804.5, boulder field. Under Part B, plain and reinforced concrete works. Item 901, structural concrete, Class A, 28 days. Item 901, lean concrete. Item number 902, reinforcing steel, deformed, grade 40. And item 903, formworks and false works. Under Part B, Part C, finishing work. Item 1016, waterproofing liquid base. Item 1026, 1027, cement plaster finish. Item 1032, paint works and masonry concrete. And then last item for Part C, finishing works, 1046, CHB, non-bearing, including steel, 10 mm. Under Part D, plumbing and sanitary works, item 1002, plumbing fixtures. And last item, Part H, miscellaneous structures, item 624, tapered solar lead roadway lighting, 8-meter height, 60 to 100 watts. That's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. What for the contract ID number 24FF0065?
For the second project, project ID number 24FF0065, with the title of BIP Flood Mitigation Structure, Protecting Major Strategic Public Buildings, Facilities, Construction of Flood Control Structure, Barangay San Vicente, Pili, Camarines Sur. The project has an ABC of 4,949,973 pesos and 51 centavos. It has a calendar days of 86 calendar days and net length of 260.2 linear meter. The scope of work of this project is construction of drainage structure with a dimension of 900 millimeter width and around 1.2 meters in height, reinforced drainage. For the scope of works, under general requirements, we have item B5, project billboard, signboard, B71, occupational safety and health program, B81, traffic management, B91, mobilization and demobilization. For part C, earthworks, we have item 1701, clearing and grabbing, 1702, 1A, structure excavation, common soil, 1704, gravel fill, item 801, removal of structures and obstruction, item 8013, removal of structures obstruction, PCCP, 8014, removal of structures and obstruction, 600 millimeter diameter, RCPC. And for part G, drainage and slope protection structures, we have item 409, welded structural steel, item 517, drainage pipe, PVC, 9021, reinforcing steel deformed grade 40, and item 901C, structural concrete 3000 PSI, class A, 28 days. That's all, sir.
Thank you. Any questions or clarifications?
Mr. Chair, for transparency purposes, I move that the technical document as read by the proponent of this contract be captured and have it form part of this recorded live streaming private conference.
Any second motion?
I agree with the Vice Chair.
Okay. Tasunod and seconded. I declare it approved as suggested. Any other suggestion, clarifications?
Then, sir,
Any move to adjourn this private conference?
there being no other contract to be subjected for a private conference, I move for the adjournment of this proceeding.
I second the motion.
Tasunod and seconded. I shall now declare this private conference closed. And thank you, everyone. Good morning.